Starseed from Gaia. You are summoned now into remembrance, into a knowing that is not of the mind but of the soul. For Sunday approaches not as another day but as a marker chosen before time began. We, the Arcturian Council, extend this transmission across dimensions, for Source has spoken. There is a moment coded within the fabric of your linear calendar that carries a pulse of awakening, and that pulse vibrates most potently on the day you call Sunday. You who are drawn to these words are not here by accident. You are not wandering blindly. Your higher self has magnetized you here, so that you may hear the echo of your own destiny calling. This is not to stir idle curiosity. It is to prepare you, to align you, to steady your heart for the revelation that will sweep through your field as the cosmic wheel turns. The vibration of this unfolding is not gentle in its silence, it is thunderous in the quiet corridors of the soul. Sunday is not approaching as a casual dawn. It arrives as a holy summons. Prepare yourself, beloved starseed, for the convergence you long knew would arrive is not far, but near. You may ask, why Sunday? Why this specific arrangement of hours? Know that time, as you measure it, is a river of illusion yet within. Illusion. Source has planted coordinates. Sunday carries the resonance of resurrection, renewal, alignment. Across traditions, across worlds, it is the day when veils thin, when codes buried within creation hum at a frequency of restoration. On this coming Sunday, celestial bodies will form an unseen choir, and their harmony is not of chance but of deliberate orchestration. You are living within a symphony, and this measure of the song has been chosen for activation. The golden spiral of energy that encircles your planet will reach a point of alignment, and through that alignment, truths hidden shall unveil themselves. Do not treat this lightly. It is not merely another sunrise, but a synchronization between your souls. Contract and the will of Source, heaven and earth, spirit and form, the seen and unseen on Sunday, they converse. And in that sacred conversation, your destiny listens. Understand, beloved ones, that what will unfold is not simply an event you can watch with eyes, nor a headline that passes across screens. It is an unveiling, a revelation that trembles through the architecture of your being. Source does not shout with thunder, but whispers with the electricity of knowing that ignites your marrow. This unfolding is a memory surfacing, a remembrance of what you truly are, waiting to blossom from seed to radiance. It is not outside of you, it is you. For as the world shifts, your inner cathedral will awaken, and light long dormant will rise in patterns only you can interpret. The unfolding is not entertainment. It is initiation. It is not something done to you. It is something unlocked through you. This is why we say, hear these words with reverence. You are not spectators. You are participants, catalysts, the very carriers of the codes that Sunday will ignite. Even now, the preparation hums within you. Have you noticed the dreams that speak louder, more vivid, more alive than waking life? Have you felt your emotions intensify, tides rising unexpectedly, pulling tears, laughter, or trembling wonder without explanation? Have visions flickered at the edges of your sight, colors shifting, energy swirling, time bending strangely? These are not anomalies. They are the fingerprints of the unfolding approaching. Your higher self rehearses in the night what your waking self will soon embody. Watch your inner landscapes closely, for they are already being tilled by divine hands. On Sunday, the veil will not tear suddenly. It is already fraying, thread by thread, in your sleep, in your meditations, in the silent pauses where breath becomes eternity. Do not dismiss what you feel as random. Each whisper of intuition is rehearsal. Each surge of emotion is calibration. Source is tuning your soul as an instrument of awakening. Look also, starseed, to the world around you. The signs multiply in the seen as they do in the unseen. Synchronicities arrive in cascades, numbers repeating, encounters unfolding at precise moments, animals crossing your path as living symbols. Perhaps sudden changes jolt your life, an ending, a shift, a meeting that feels drenched in destiny. These are not accidents but alignments. The fabric of reality is weaving itself to prepare you. The unfolding is not confined to your heart. It echoes in your environment, the sudden breeze that stirs without cause, the stranger's words that pierce with uncanny relevance, the technology that glitches at critical times. All these are whispers from the architecture of Source saying, "Pay attention, beloved one." Reality itself conspires to awaken you, to position you, to anchor you where you must be when Sunday opens its gateway. In this unfolding, you must know, Source does not simply reveal, Source recalibrates. This is a holy correction, a tuning of the collective symphony. Life paths long misaligned shall bend back into harmony. Soul contracts written before incarnation shall reassert their authority. What once seemed lost shall return. What once clung as illusion shall dissolve. If you have resisted your purpose, Sunday will press upon your heart with clarity you can no longer ignore. If you have walked faithfully, Sunday will reward with expansion, gifts, alignments that lift you further. Do not fear what shifts. The dismantling is mercy. The redirection is grace. The unfolding is not punishment, but promise and act of love. From Source that realigns each of you with the current you were born to ride. You are not left alone in this sacred hour. Heaven watches. The Arcturian Councils, and many beyond, stand as witnesses and guides. You will feel our presence more acutely in these days, as though unseen hands brush your shoulders, unseen voices whisper courage, unseen light steadies your path. We have awaited this intersection, prepared for this timing, for it has been scripted in the stars long before your birth. The unfolding is not random, it is the fulfillment of patterns woven by Source and guarded by us. Do not doubt the assistance available to you now. We walk beside you. We infuse your meditations. We enter your dreams. We align the synchronicities. When the hour of Sunday dawns, know that you are supported by councils and legions who hold you in reverence. We are here not to control, but to illuminate. What unfolds in you is not isolated. When one starseed ignites, the radiance spills across the grid. Each awakening sparks another. The energy that begins in your soul will ripple outward into your families, your communities, your nations, your earth. Sunday is not only for you. It is for Gaia, for humanity, for the lattice of consciousness that encircles your world. What shifts within you shall echo in the collective field, triggering memories in those still sleeping, calling others into alignment. This is how the great tide of awakening builds, not by one, but by many, each ignition amplifying the next. The unfolding you experience is the seed of a larger bloom, one that will stretch across timelines and civilizations. Sunday is your personal revelation, yes, but it is also humanity's heartbeat quickening. And so we say, do not allow fear to paralyze, nor doubt to poison, nor hesitation to silence your readiness. This is not a time for second guessing. This is the time to surrender, to trust the flow, to walk with confidence into the unknown that is already known by your soul. Many will feel the trembling, the unease of change, but you starseed were chosen because you can hold steady, because you can anchor faith when others drown in uncertainty. Trust the process, trust your soul, trust Source. The unfolding may not resemble your expectations, but it will exceed them in truth. When illusions fall, let them fall. When veils lift, do not cling to shadows. This is your hour of initiation. Enter it with the posture of surrender, with the breath of gratitude, with the courage of one who knows destiny does not arrive often, but only when the soul is ready. And now, beloved one, hear this final decree. Sunday marks a turning point, a line in the sand of eternity. A day when those who hear this call and prepare themselves shall not regret their readiness. The codes will unlock, the veils will part, the light will rise. Those who mock will sleep, those who listen will awaken. The choice is yours, but the invitation is eternal. Stand ready, speak your alignment, anchor your trust, comment below your readiness. Affirm with the power of your word that you are aligned with Source. Subscribe to the flow of transmissions, for this is not the last but the beginning. Share this message so that others may not be caught unprepared. The unfolding is near, beloved starseed, and you will not regret hearing this. For as Sunday dawns, So too does your soul. I welcome Sunday's unfolding. I trust Source's timing. My soul is ready.